Looking at firm USPs from an applicant's perspective. If you are asked why you want to work for a particular firm, you should identify selling points that will, together, provide a better training experience and a more enjoyable career than the firm's competitors are able to offer. When thinking about which selling points might be relevant, picture yourself at the firm, immersed in its culture, working in its practice areas for some of its clients, and taking advantage of its resources and training processes. Then explain why this will all have a positive impact on your day-to-day experience from the outset. In this context, you might consider, for example, opportunities to work with a variety of interesting and high-profile clients on intellectually challenging matters, whilst being effectively trained by highly regarded lawyers who share your values, within an environment that is friendly, inclusive, and supportive. These are all potentially USPs that can impact your experience as a lawyer. Next, looking at firm USPs from a client's perspective. So if instead you're asked a question such as, why would a client choose this firm? Or you're asked to pitch a law firm to a prospective client, your answer would need to have a different focus. Note that this type of question does come up during assessment centres and internships and can involve a partner posing as a key contact from one of the firm's current or target clients. Now, why must the focus be different if looking at things from a client's perspective? Well, clients won't necessarily care about all the things that matter to employees. For example, a client probably won't choose a firm because of its approach to training juniors, as long as the firm's output is up to scratch. A client may care little about the firm's culture, provided that the firm's lawyers treat that client's representatives with courtesy and respect. Some clients might also not really care about the firm's specific corporate social responsibility initiatives, as long as the firm doesn't have a poor reputation. Instead, think about the attributes that will convince clients to engage the firm to carry out their legal work. This might include, for example, a firm's capabilities, reputation, relevant prior experience, ability to offer value for money, approach to building and maintaining client relationships, and its values. Next, looking at what might make a firm different compared to its competitors. If discussing a firm's competitive advantage, you have to look at the firm holistically, including from the perspective of its management team. There will be ample overlap with the points relevant to why a client would choose the firm, as attracting and retaining clients is key to maintaining a competitive advantage. There may also be some overlap with the points relevant to why a lawyer would choose to work at the firm, as a firm's competitive advantage also depends on its ability to recruit and retain the talent needed to carry out the work effectively. However, you would once again need to tweak your approach by highlighting what the firm does or should do, rather than focusing on a lawyer's or client's perspective. For example, consider how the firm can continue to secure mandates on pioneering, highly profitable work. Is it able to provide the full range of legal services that its clients currently need and might need in the future? Linked to this, does the firm adapt in light of industry trends and new developments? For example, has it developed expertise in the fields of cryptocurrency or artificial intelligence? In other words, does the firm effectively evolve with the times? Does the firm successfully nurture its own reputation? For example, through actively promoting its experience working on cutting-edge or particularly complex matters? How does it manage to recruit and retain the best lawyers? Has the firm effectively adapted to the ever-evolving legal landscape? For example, through actively implementing legal tech to enable it to offer more cost-effective legal services? Does the firm have a particularly unique approach to building client relationships and therefore client loyalty? And is the firm able to effectively adapt and respond to developments, threats, and challenges?